Okay, everyone, turning our attention back to the mantle. I'm going to take a 60 grit piece of sandpaper. I hope you guys can hear me. Like I said, we've been having a lot of rainy weather, and it's not supposed to rain. It's just supposed to be an overcast, but the clouds are getting really thick. But anywho, I'm going to use the 60 grit sandpaper, and I'm going to go around the edges in the front, and then I'm going to come back with my 120 grit, and I'm going to smooth it out, and also allow for the stain to absorb as much as possible into the wood.
The 60 grit gets us started, taking off the roughest parts.
This is what I'm going for. Don't know if you guys can see it, but this is what I'm going for. Just smooth edges, just smooth, nice smooth edges. Okay, as compared to over here where it's nice and sharp. Nice and sharp. So we're going to do the same thing that we did over there. We're going to do it over here.
Feeling every little change. It's the little things we never see that make the biggest difference. Smooth it out, let it shine. Every pass falls right in line. Watching every edge transform, ready for what's coming next. Smooth it out, nice and slow. Watching all the progress grow. Every grain begins to tell a story built with care so well.
As I was going over it with the 60 sand grit paper, I realized that I just needed to go over it a little bit, the actual surface of it and the front side of it, just a little bit with the 60 grit. And now I'm going to go over it with the 120 grit.
It's steady, proud, hidden in the time we spend, making every corner blend. Smooth it out, let it shine. The mantle's coming right to life. Every pass and every sweep, built with promises we'll keep. Smooth it out, don't rush through. Every little thing we do brings this fireplace one step near to everything we've dreamed of here. Whoa. One more pass.
You in there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me hand this to you. That looks good. You gotta feel the top.
Ready for the next step.
I had a plan. Oh my gosh.
You want me to do it?
Just sit it to the side till we're ready for it. My board feels really smooth. Uh-oh, hold on, I'm about to lose it. But my board feels really, really smooth. I'm enjoying the way it feels. I like the curves, they're no longer sharp. But I'm gonna tell you what I really, really wish I had. I really wish I had a planer. That would be amazing, but I don't have one. So if anybody out there knows where you can get a quality planer at a reasonable cost, please put that in the comments. I would really love to know where I can get one from. But anywho, we're just gonna work with what we have. And so what we had was the 60 grit sandpaper, and we had the 120 grit sandpaper. Now the reason why I did not use my electric sander, that DeWalt is like really powerful, and I don't want waves, and I tend to do that when I'm trying to just do something really light. So I think I would probably need to get a smaller one that I can just grip in one hand to start doing, small projects like this. So yeah, but that's the reason why I didn't use my electric sander. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, my husband is hilarious. I'm talking about beyond hilarious. Okay. Let's just start from the beginning. So now it's time to put the stain on the wood, which is going to be the mantle. And we're waiting for the paint to dry that we just painted the wall and the fireplace with. I like this because it dries in 2 hours, it says. And this is Men Wax, and it is their Simply White 275. And I hope you can see what it's supposed to look like when I finish, and I'm hoping that's what I get out of it.
Yeah, perfect on the shelf. We could already picture.
Okay, wow, that looks awfully white. I'm not looking for white, so
Do a sample piece.
I think, yeah, I was going to say, I think I'm going to do a sample piece because this looks really white and I really don't want that look. Nope, it's not what we thought, babe. Do we have anything to wipe it off with? Let me get
The rag is over there.
I see it. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this. Um, but on this side, now, I guess you can see it a little up there, but it has white running through it. And that's what I didn't want. And then I thought if I put it on real quick and take it off, you can't really see the white, but it has a very dull, I hope that can, a very dull natural look. And that's not what I want either. So we're going to see if we have any polyurethane downstairs. I should have just went on ahead and bought some. Yeah, because I literally just want the natural look to come through. That's all I want. I guess we could use that for a different project, but that's not what I was going for at all. So we'll see. Okay, so we did find some water-based poly polyacrylic, and it's a protective finish. See if you can see. It's a protective finish, and it's crystal clear. It's supposed to give a crystal clear finish, and that's what I'm looking for. I just kind of thought the other one was going to give me more of a bamboo look, and so that's why I even picked it up, and it just really looked good, but it's not doing what I want it to do. So we're gonna try this.
Ourselves a warm wood tone, a classic style, something that would make us smile. We brushed it on with high hopes high.
Okay, so I tried a sample piece, and it looks like it's exactly what I want. I just simply want it clear. So I'm gonna go on ahead and I'm going to put this on, and it's gonna take about 2 hours to dry, and we'll go from there.
Yeah. The can looked perfect on the shelf. We could already picture it ourselves. A warm wood tone, a classic style, something that would make us smile. We brushed it on with high hopes high. Step back for that first reply, then looked at each other with a grin.
So I did the stain right down the middle, the protective coating right down the middle, and I'm gonna try to see if you guys can see the difference. So this is the side that am sealing, and this side I didn't. And then the same thing going down. It's kind of hard because I have the sun. Let me see if I can take you down here. So this side is done and this side isn't done. I don't know if you guys can see that. But I have to hurry up. Because I have to do the other side.
We both said, one small brush across the grain, watching every inch begin to change. The wood still looked just like itself, natural beauty, nothing else. Sometimes less is all you need to let the simple details lead. It's funny how the little surprises sometimes become the best decisions. Not because we plan them all, but because we stay willing to listen. Not the plan, but look at that. Turns out we found a better path. The grain still shines, the color's true. Exactly what we hoped would come through. Not the plan, but now we know. Sometimes you've just got to let it show. One more lesson, one more day. That's the DIY way. Here's to try it,
All right, guys. So wife just finished staining uh, the mantle piece. And so while she's waiting on that to dry, I'm going to take advantage of this brief pause and go ahead and get these accent pieces painted to match the paint that we just installed on the fireplace. It does have a white on it already, but it is a flat. Uh, it doesn't feel feels a little bit gritty, and so I'm going to wipe them down and then go ahead and match the paint with what we have. So whenever we're ready to install them, all we have to do is measure, cut the link, and put them in place.
Accent pieces begin to glow. The mantle keeps its natural soul. The clear coat lets the wood shine through. Exactly what we hoped it'd do. A little sand and one more coat. Every detail starts to show. It's the little things that make the difference, more than people ever know. No race to cross the finish line, just taking the time to do it right. One project, one team, one vision, coming together before our eyes. Working side by side today, watching every piece fall into place. Fresh paint, bright and wood aglow. Now the fireplace begins to show. Different jobs, one come and go, putting heart into every role. Another chapter, another day, building something that'll stay. Ooh. 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 One more coat, one more smile.
There you go. All you have to do is nail it in. So the mantle's in place, and now all we have to do is nail it in. And I am excited because after this, we only have to do trim. Yay!
We hold each piece up to the wall to see if it belongs at all. Step back once, then step again, looking through a different lens. Sometimes all it takes to know is seeing how the pieces flow. There's no rush, we'll take our time. The best ideas don't always arrive in the very first design. See it before we build it, picture every line, trying every little detail until it feels just right. Hold it up, move it down, turn it just a little round. Every choice is part of the story before we make it permanent. Now the measurements begin, pencil marks and careful plans. The miter saw cuts clean and true, turning ideas into something new. Fresh white paint across the trim, bringing every edge to life. The details start to fall in place, changing the whole fireplace. Little decisions, little wins, that's where every project begins. See it before we build it, take another look. Sometimes the perfect answer isn't written in a book. Measure well, cut with care, every piece belongs somewhere. Every step keeps showing us exactly exactly where we're going. The brush moves slow, the paint goes on, the trim begins to find its home. One by one we nail them in, watching the whole design settle in. Standing back, we catch each other's smile, because it's finally starting to feel complete. See it before we build it, now it's standing there. Every piece exactly where we hoped that it would be. From an idea to something real, built with patience, built with care. Every little choice we made brought this fireplace right here. A little vision, a little courage, a lot of
We'll do
teamwork.
one at a time.
Okay. Amen. All right, Mr. Hook. There's first piece. Okay, everybody. Now that we have the trim or the design around the fireplace, now it's time to put the baseboard or the trim. I guess you could call it that. Now it's time to go ahead and cut the baseboards and put them back in place. But we need to do a couple of extra cuts because of the fireplace that's coming out from the wall. So let's go on ahead and get these baseboards cut.
The mantle standing proud today. The trim has found its perfect place. One more measurement, one more cut.
8 5/8.
Frame the story that
I got you. I gotta really pay attention to what I'm doing.
singing one last time, shaping every final line. These little details may be small, but they make this fireplace come alive. Sometimes it's the smallest things that make the biggest change. Here's another milestone, another chapter in this home. Every board and every nail shows how far we've come. Here's another milestone, one more
I need your help,
taking
babe.
shape. The
I'ma need your help.
journey isn't over yet, but today
So I'm gonna need you to hold the tape measure after I cut this because it needs to be 52 inches from this piece to that piece, but I can't measure it from here. It's going to be off. So I need to cut this piece off where I'm at. Can you hold that piece down there? I need it to stay up against. Oh, I'm wondering why. My bad. I'm like, why will it keep slipping? Because you didn't take it over there. All right.
All right, now.
Had to move it over earlier. Amen.
not because the work is over, but because the next chapter can begin. From sketches
Right on this edge, right?
Right.
Yes.
rough
Yes.
boards,
Yeah.
clean lines, every
All right.
lesson
It's time, sir.
better. Every challenge worth the time. We'll keep building tomorrow,
This one.
but today we'll celebrate. One more milestone on the journey, one more memory we made. Here's another milestone. The fireplace is finally home, standing strong at the heart of the room, ready for what's coming soon. One more chapter written down, with plenty more still left to build. We'll keep chasing every vision, one project at a time. The tools can rest for just tonight. Tomorrow brings another idea, another board, another chapter.